A funeral will take place today for one-year-old twins who died after their father left them in a hot car, apparently by accident. Juan Rodriguez is charged with manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, and endangering the welfare of a child. Prosecutors have not yet decided whether to proceed with the case. There have been 24 hot car deaths this year after 52 last year. Nikki Battiste is following this case. Nikki, how long could the legal case last?
Anthony, good morning. It's expected to last several weeks as prosecutors search for any clues that the father could have left his kids in the car on purpose. But the family insists it was simply a horrible accident.
Mr. Rodriguez is heart-wrenched and heartbroken.
Outside a Bronx courthouse Thursday, Juan Rodriguez and his family stood in tears as their attorney pleaded to the Bronx DA for forgiveness.
We're appealing to her sense of justice to do what we believe to be the right thing, and that is to dismiss these charges.
The 39-year-old Iraq war veteran was charged after police say he left his one-year-old twins, Phoenix and Luna, in a hot car last Friday. He found them strapped in their car seats after his 8-hour work shift as a social worker at the VA hospital.
We believe that at the conclusion of them evaluating all the facts, all the evidence, and everything in this case, they will come to the conclusion that this was a horrible tragedy.
Temperatures in New York City last Friday reached 85 degrees. Inside a car, that number could jump to about 105 degrees in just 10 minutes. In a statement, the family attorney said they will appeal to the state legislature to pass a new law that would ensure that all vehicles are equipped with a device that alerts parents to the presence of their children.
He has nothing at all to harbor and hide other than to feel misery and sorrow about what happened in this case.
They really have to be willing to open up their entire lives to investigators.
CBS News analyst Ricky Kleeman says prosecutors will likely search through Rodriguez's cell phone records and online search history to try to prove a motive. But she says it is also on the Rodriguez family to prove that this was simply a memory lapse.
They have to be willing to say, talk to my neighbors, talk to my relatives, talk to the people that I work with, and not hold anything back. Because that's the only way that a prosecutor can be sure, or as sure as one can be, that this really was an accident and not a plan.
Rodriguez's next court hearing is set for August 27th to try to prevent more deaths. Both houses of Congress are debating bills that would standardize child monitoring alerts on all passenger vehicles. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, it sure does. This is so heartbreaking.
It's so heartbreaking. It's interesting. I was asking one of our colleagues who has 3 young children if he could imagine leaving his kids in the car. He said, yeah. I'm so busy. Really? Yeah. I'm tired.
There have been medical studies that have been done that have shown that people do it quite often, in fact, because of the way our brains are wired. We get into a mode where we're just going along doing the things that we do. It's a routine, and it can happen to anybody.
They say just like you might forget to stop at the grocery store. Sad.
Nikki, thank you.